Hi everyone, welcome to Bench Talk. What's up, fellas? My name is Hassan Evelyn. I'm joined by my fellow co-host Damian Reed, Akeem Nero, and Damian Collymore. Yeah, man. It's been a while.
Yo,
It's been
yo,
a
yo,
while.
yo, yo, we're here
We
tonight.
are back.
We're here tonight. Good night.
But
I
we
know
here
my friend
heavy.
James, but still here. Holy man doing, man?
Fellas,
Blessings.
good.
Hanging
Pretty
in there.
cool.
Hanging in
What
there,
going on,
man.
Bradley?
Just here quiet. Fighting a good fight.
Fellas score
Watching
hundreds and
some
no Ralph
awesome.
Lauren. Ralph Lauren walking on show or nobody. Yeah,
Huh?
Whoa,
classic. A fella score big
whoa.
hundred and Ralph Lauren walking on show or nobody.
Jeez, oh, boy.
Your friend is man
Whoa.
always hackling you, on Nero.
Hey, custom,
Doug,
man. Hey, custom.
Dougie, man, a break. I
Man
thought
always
I said,
hackling you, man.
oh,
Listen.
boy.
Nero,
Hey.
let me get into it. Should I get share some high?
Well, how about it? Should I play cricket?
You say for
Yeah.
what?
In India too.
Passport double.
I guess I'll have to Google and see what I know.
I think a mascot.
China Mile.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Steve Smith got 28 test hundreds. Shoot, Virat still on 27 thanks, but pre-pandemic. Virat
He
and
take
all.
no, he take no guy to here too.
Listen, Virat even know in the least in his
Joe for 17 and plan.
yeah. 74 in his last than Steve
That
Smith.
quality score here. What are you going to score on?
You know,
There's a matter thing.
We the Saints, all right? Very nice. Wait, and he can't play West Indies neither.
But you want to only play one test match.
That was the follow-up.
That was for last year.
Last year, Vinny. Work before IPL had the COVID break.
I'll be good, man.
Yeah.
I tell myself here. When you're looking for some more test cricket now, I see him one there.
England and South Africa is the next on the World Test Championship Series, actually. But let me get into the meeting. The matter, you know, you had the first two ODIs by West Indies. Coming off
We can't talk.
Spain again, fellas.
I'm gonna bang it. That's got me number 6 serious in one day cricket, yeah.
Furthermore,
They got me 10 left.
I thought with England, India, Australia, and Sri Lanka.
let me get into it. Let me hit it head on, fellas. Bangladesh, West Indies. Did a dismal batting performance. Oh Lord, I can't say that more to that.
Two dismal performances. Not just one, not just a day.
Coming off
whatever
a
first
so-called dominant win against the Netherlands. What a great toss. Really, let me
I
start.
want to know how the man is carry. I want to know how it is. Man has come to the Caribbean region. He's got fast bowlers. I mean, there's teams that are dominant with Spain and play them in Ghana.
Retarded.
Let me know a plan with cricket. I mean, that's an excuse. Don't get me wrong. But still, good God.
But still.
He may get eaten. If you look at it, Morty, Permal, all them men's, these men's eating in Ghana. We can't Bangladesh down there.
We can't Bangladesh and Ghana play one day cricket.
That pitch was bad. You can't see pitch was horrible. Because Bangladesh bad on it too, but
the pitch was favorable to the opposition.
To the opposition.
But context is everything, you know. Ironically enough, I know we read this. Bangladesh is actually second in the Super League rankings, actually. Well, they got 19 matches, 13 wins, and 6
losses. You like a lot of stats, you know.
But fact, this is what the ICC's judging on. Stats. I mean, the play more matches. England is number 1. Afghanistan is number 3. Afghanistan is 3rd, and Pakistan is 4th. New Zealand played 8, though. New Zealand only played 8 matches. West Indies played 21.
West Indies played 21?
Yeah, in this cycle, West Indies is 6 with 8 wins and 14 losses. Will be 22. India only played 12. Australia played 12. Everyone played 20. Yeah, we play a lot of one day cricket recently. We hold a lot of L's though. And then we got India next.
What else?
The 18th. But funny enough,
Sorry,
Should I sit there? Should I sit there?
Yeah.
trying we trying to find combinations and against lesser teams.
Can't hear fam, man.
Northeast.
Yeah, can't hear Dwayne. For me, it's just Lord. On two fronts, disappointing. The first front is obviously I don't know if there's any level of communication, planning, preparation, anything, because like yes, I understand I want to get all the territories games and stuff like that, but I reckon it should just it should be a collaborative effort. Like there's no way Bangladesh could be coming. And you're going like no, there's no way. You understand? I guess probably they're thinking, well, Bangladesh might have a better chance of pulling a different crow, but at the end of the day, no one was at cricket today, really, or at all. So I think that a better effort must be made from all parties, man. And secondly, I don't want to give the guys a bailout, but the inability to play spin. The ability to play spin is we were showed up again. And obviously, in right ball format, the inability to play quality fast bowling, we were showing up there. So, it also came out to Shea. Shea, normally he's the backbone of the one day team. He normally bats deep 40 overs, and without Shea doing anything in 2 games, you see where we stand. It was dreadful. Some of these shots today, the body is sticking. Guys try to reverse sweep for the ball.
First ball, yeah. First ball.
Yes, some persons might say the pitch wasn't the best. Some kept low, etc. But Bangladesh showed a different skill set when they came about to play itself. Obviously, more risky players, but not excuse that 2 performances. We ain't back to 50 overs.
Not even combined. Well, yeah, we did.
We
well, combined, yeah.
And then yes, the pitch. Some might say it got better throughout the day, but we really threatened the Bangladeshis. And you also that's 10 love or 10, something like that in the last couple ODIs, few ODIs. Has not been a good series for the West Indies at all.
I think we played Bangladesh twice. We played Bangladesh twice in this cycle. I can double check it, but I could be wrong. I think we played Bangladesh.
When the cycle start?
So
we played Bangladesh in Test cricket last year. When they scored on double century, they played 1 day before that. So
when the lost it war there.
Correct. So I think we twice we played them in last cycle for sure.
I ain't telling it.
But it's heartbreaking, man. I don't know if that's the word to use, because as 2 guys said before, they got plan. They planning. Don't only plan. Okay, so not only plan for the actual cricket, but before the series start, the itineraries. Oh, you got Bangladesh coming down to get the West Indies. And you can plan. You can carry them in Ghana with that. Them be home side, not we. Straight up playing, them be home side. But I watch somebody. I got kind of low lights and then highlights. I watch somebody and I see somebody shots played. I see captain reverse. We in trouble already. Captain reversing now. He's very first ball. Ball down. Then I don't know who met he number 1 spin the West Indies with ball side either. So he that 4 wickets and 1 game. He balling every day. I mean every game. All of a sudden
they get captaincy. The West Indies, doors your life.
It's gonna be that what you say. So I don't.
And what happened to the West Indies? We like to run a ball first, right? Hopefully a team mess up, and then we chase down a little score. But we know we got to set a score now. You're really sure how to go about it. You understand? They're nothing in sight.
All right, I got Bangladesh. Them play, and them starting I think from 2021. It looked like the thing start. They beat us so bad. So bad. Oh Lord. Uh, this is not even good. Them three love. We was the first leg. Them three love me. Them beat me boys. We got skilled out for 122.
Man got we 10 love for Sonny. You don't got pull it and start 10 love. Maybe we 10 consecutive times.
Yeah.
In ODI cricket.
Me about 50 over and 50 overs in 9 games, fellas.
And my thing too is with West Indies. And I heard Philo mention it too. I find West Indies is getting this habit of talking about this team is not a dominant team we experimenting. That's cool and fine. But when you are a team of this caliber, you cannot tell me that you're gonna experiment and you got to beat teams that are beneath you badly, convincingly, send them back home, and then when you realize, well, all right, this core of players here now gelling and this, and you want to tweak 1 or 2 things, but we tweak 5 men, we tweak 4 men. What team you know that's tweak 4 players at one time and say, oh, that the track? Only team is just India, England, Australia, teams that are dominant in the world. You understand? Like producing highly consistent cricketers. You understand? High level cricketers. Because when India send a B team to South Africa or one place, the team can still put, and ain't like the B team is a team that hungry, that I want to get there, I want to play alongside Kohli, even though I want to represent India, I want to be a permanent. But to me, we got Pooran, and I've been saying this for a while. Nicholas Pooran, batting, it start with the wicket keeping. His wicket keeping has fallen off. It's so much so he don't even worry to take out the gloves now. His batting is very inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. And it seems to be like, all right, there's no pressure on me. I can come out, I can do this here, and I can move from there. And in comparison to England, like we see England playing fearless cricket. But it's fearless cricket with talent. You understand? Ben Stokes can change again. And these guys will be consistent. That's my thing. Consistency is key. We be consistently poor. We are in the habit of losing cricket games. And I mean, like, it's really, really concerning. And I think we generally need a nucleus, a core of cricketers to see how the West Indies look. This is the ODI team going forward. This is who we can work with. This is the 13 or 15 players, give or take 1 or 2 changes. But we can't go a series, and every series you got 10 new people, 9 new people. You're hearing this Mulligan did. Like, what's the structure? You can just repeat and bang it up, show you. Big time. Keep more ball. What cricket he's be playing that he's walking?
Honestly,
right? Playing Ghana.
Probably. But fair for me, honestly, right? I ain't gonna say this, I'm gonna be. Horses for courses. Yeah, I had man. I think I had man up on the anything.
My thing with West Indies is that we too hot and cold. We can call for Hetman now, Hetman can come back, and then we can say droppy. We can call for Roston can come back, and then we can say droppy. If you know that this is the man you can stick with for 5 years, stick with him. I watched Glenn Maxwell, perfect example. Yeah, I had a patch where Maxwell wasn't scoring the runs. But you know, Australia already earmarked. He has the game changer. This is the man we can stick with. We can see sanity, we can work with it, and we can fine tune, we can tweak more. I do the same thing. What it is that every time we players go through a rough patch or a down period, the first thing we just do is forsake them. We kick them in the wilderness, leave them out, and then come back and bring in fillings who are. How can you tell me Roston Chase can't play one-day cricket? He ain't scoring no runs. But Nicholas Pooran taking up my cricket ball and bowling off spin. But he ain't scoring the runs we back.
But you know what's the funny thing? You know what's the funny thing with Nato Reid? Pooran was in a stretch of five consecutive T20 50s. Like, man been scoring T20. When he come in, he was scoring 1-day runs. You could have count on your hand. All right, best in this playing one. Pooran, you know, to see
Man,
Pooran.
get comfortable, man.
No, you might batting it. The man should actually occupy crease and bat. And for me, to me, that was get me vexed, you know. But I feel like I understand his role, but it still get me vexed because he could do a lot better. I thought he order. When Dapper get him, Dapper could be extremely dangerous.
I think Dapper, I looking at the games, the last 2 games, if Dapper watching, to me, it looked like that right foot could go across a little more to cover the laning ball.
Mm-hmm.
To me. Because
it's becoming a little bit planted. It becoming a bit planted.
Yeah, I mean, he's a hand-eye player. You know that, but it's still to be safe too.
I don't think he's. For me, I don't see as a hand-eye.
You mute there, Nero. You mute.
Yeah, right. The off he's got his number at this point, so I guess.
He
got this
hurdle. To me, he. This is just to me, I'm an analyst, but this is from watching cricket. To me, he right foot need to come over and cover at least off stump. Because even when he play forward, it's like the back and he learn the off stump. But ain't nothing else there. And it gonna be hands. Once the ball's arm or spin a little, he gone there. But Nero, maybe say it A, he's gonna say B too. We now change a whole World Cup team. We say we keep him warm, Evan Lewis. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing. You can Stoops, you can sing him a ton. You can Stoops, you can say all sorts of things. And this is what West Indies cricket is good. Because West Indies is similar to you. When a man down, when a man and thing, we can get rid of you.
There's a difference between poor form and stupidness. Evan Lewis had a poor form.
Displaying stupidness.
But how the man stupid, Nero?
I ain't say he's stupid. It's stupidness.
Nero, man would do.
Evan Lewis had
people fitness test.
That he ain't doing. But Hassan, we all with this fitness thing, you know. You know,
but if the people got a standard that you got to do a fitness test,
you gotta follow it.
Fed.
If the people tell you don't can't work with drunk or whatever, get breathless, you can't work properly.
This internet dropping all the time. Your standard has to be met.
Fed, but IPL fitness and 50-over fitness is two different things.
Dropping in and out, boy. Well.
Fed, you hear it?
Hatman, when last we see Hatman? A year ago?
Hatman from paternity leave, man.
A year ago, we see Hatman.
We could forget what you can know too.
Nero,
I'm very satisfied watching.
My wife for dropping in and out, but I
Why dropping in and out? But I done with that there. I rather these men here getting many experience. Yes, they got the hard hits like these, but I can't go back to the Russells and the Evan Lewis.
Nah,
and those guys, they meant the same.
Them men they got the cricket that well start not the cricket. Them men they got the best. Cricket that hard.
They
will walk up
yeah,
and play.
What become a Fabian Allen? What become Fabian Allen? I rather see men.
So you see,
I rather see men dreads and the same roster. I rather see them men play this.
All right, good, Nero. This is my thing. No, this is my thing. This is my thing, Nero. We can rather see these men for a good series, but when pressure on, we can look for another man I rather see. That's what we do all the time. So Nero, you can curse Evan. And I'm back to the point about the fitness. Hassani and Nero, yes, you may have a standard, but your standard has to be when there's no cricket going on or whatever, and I'm fresh. How can you come and test me for fitness in the middle of an IPL tournament that is the longest T20 tournament? What other test nation? No, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Hear me out now. Just hear me out before you go on. I want to know Australians display, English display, South Africans display, not Sri Lankans, but you want to get the gist. What it is, Indians display, that every time these men play in a tournament or a franchise, they use here, a fitness test. They fail a fitness requirement. They fail it. How you expect to get optimal fitness in the middle of a tournament where the franchise may have their own fitness requirements too? Man, you can't ban to these things. These are things that kill we cricket. It's kill we and it's been killed. I ain't saying that these men ain't gonna be fit, you know. Don't mix up the argument. I am just saying some of these fitness tests, Nero, cannot come when a man is in a series or in a tournament. That is ridiculous. And the IPL is one of the longest tournaments.
But I'm sure Australia and England never gonna do that before any tour.
I'm sure certain allowances would have been made for Evan, which is one of the best.
You feel
so he
that when Livingston left the IPL,
he goes to join England. Tell him use the old one or something. So.
And he goes to join England to play a T20 series. You really telling me that when he get off that plane after flying for 14 hours, jet lag, fatigue, he can go and do a fitness test the next day?
But the thing is, the fitness test was not in next day, Fed. That's the thing.
When it was
supposed to be in India.
Exactly. That's the thing.
But how you doing a fitness test in India?
But Fed, the man went to accommodate the man to do the fitness test so that he won't go. So he will come straight in.
That's madness.
Sorry. Then men got invested.
But my thing is that Australia's gonna do it before any series. Don't care what the play.
I don't think. I'm saying, man, don't go.
Pat Cummins was saying.
What about Hetty, Faye?
Hetty is unprofessional, Nero. Okay. Point blank. Okay. Hetman is unprofessional. There's no two ways about it. I ain't sugarcoating fitness, Nero. There's no way Hetman cannot be playing no international cricket and can't maintain his fitness. That is poor. That is very, very poor. I ain't sugarcoating. I ain't pretending. Like, yes, these men talented. Nero, when you look at it, yes, Hetman should be invested. But these men, Hetman in particular, shoot himself in the foot. Then the two ways about it. But this is the thing that I mean, I say again, I am not saying that the men don't have to meet a fitness requirement, because with any job you got requirements you have to meet. But what I am saying is some of these requirements for some of the players should not come in the midst of a franchise tournament, even if you're going to do a fitness test.
But Fed, after you contract, you sign it, and you're supposed to do X amount of fitness tests a year, don't care what your commitments is.
So tell me, say, you feel that other test nations don't got people that ain't fit?
Wait, the proper player ones or the improper ones?
The proper, that ain't pass the fitness tests.
Mostly men to be fit. You see anybody for any other nations?
You're trying to say like Chris Gill? Like Chris Gill would have not.
Not even Chris Gill, Nero. Like you feel Nero? You honestly feel Nero? There's the same fitness test for Ben Stokes as it is for David Malan?
Yes. Them just go do it.
You feel so?
Let me see. Use a Jimmy Anderson. Probably Stroke Broad.
Stroke Broad.
So. I think it's amended.
Correct,
for person.
Correct.
But for Evan Lewis is just back there.
But Nero, I ain't
exactly.
A slim built guy. That's just back. In or only in a five.
And not only that too, Nero. He's struggling fitness in pass.
He don't play test cricket. Like, come on, Evan, just do what you're gonna do. That's all I'm saying. He's a lot series.
Exactly. He started a series and then he hamstrings or something's galore made big. So clearly it's a lack of fitness or paying attention to the physical aspect of his body too. So I will request a fitness test from him. And man, what is the sense of picking a man really? And the man can play first or and hurt the rest of the series. What man sense?
Man, I just think that if he can go a core player, like in that ball, you know who they're gonna drop that? Brandon King. We can see him ready.
Nah.
All right, watch and see.
They can keep Brandon.
We can start chopping players and changing players just now.
Listen,
I think the board Morty to me looks good but this Ghana, so I can't really judge that.
Why was he to watch?
Huh?
Why was he to watch? Yeah, this thing.
That's what we want to know. Where we keep rotating players. How we can get a unit gelling if everything you're chopping and changing? if you know here and watch and you spinning for ODI cricket, it's the example. When Australia pick a team, example, no one wants to see his E-liner, he can play. Swepson, he know he can play.
I'm going to hit Airmar as an ODI man, though.
Correct. So wait, is Nero here and watching and play a test cricket? Let me be real.
They got Hussein as the ODI man, basically, for the ODI man.
Good. So what we can't just say, look, is Hussein out here and watch. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We can try Morty. Morty can do good. Yeah, bad series.
ODI doing that, sorry.
Why not?
Hmm?
We got burst out the body.
I prefer Morty and Hussein.
He got me good, Nero.
Body. We got to make it takers.
What become of my mom, Betty? Angel?
Nah, Betty's a T20 man. They don't got he has 9 outs.
See? Again. We know you
I think that's Betty choice.
He could be the
only as your choice.
How that he tried him? Picky. We want to do. We want to do picky stuff.
But remember, Betty's got injury concerns too.
I saying he could be the middle over man there.
Or Ben McCoy could play white ball cricket for that thing.
Look, Natasha said, well, big up to yourself. There are standardized fitness tests that apply to both provisional and international players. Right. So,
but I ain't saying not.
But then I see everyone going on social media talk one, there's two sides to the story. But
there's always two sides, and this is West Indies Cricket Board. There's always two sides. I want to know. Another thing I want to know is what cricket board you see the players. I mean, I say this over and over. Always at loggerheads with the board.
Sri Lanka going to a turmoil. They still winning. Oh, look. As she said, there's a minimum fitness test. You at least have to pass. There's got a minimum, like a beep test, fed. You remember when you playing cricket lodge?
I want to know how much your test is do on a cricket field.
Huh?
Not the point.
How much your test you just do on a cricket field?
Don't bench test by cricket field neither.
I want to know how much shuttles you do. Man, Nero has got different aspects of fitness, and FBS Indies keep telling people to fail in a fitness test based on a yo-yo test. It's nonsense. Nero, yo-yo test is very, very hard. Then the two, and at that level, it can be even harder.
Look at players that's fielding. You will never hear Craig Buffett field one. Shea Hope. You will never hear certain players field them fake. So these players go to accountability as well. If you tell me Shea Hope, Walsh, if you tell me certain men that we know how we play cricket barbers and we know how these men operate. If you tell me that man feel it, I can say, well, yeah, saying wrong, the harsh, something so. But we seeing the sort of persons that are feeling the fitness that. Yes.
I already said that, man.
Over time, you get some different stories. Obviously, Ashley came on and he gave us a story. Fear. But for Evan Lewis, we've seen the documentaries from the Mumbai Indians and how he was behaving.
Thank you.
Watched that. He got a track record, so he's not as innocent as, we're going on the person, not the general. Evan Lewis got a track record of being
on fake.
He should be
talented, destructive, but
exactly.
Very destructive.
I am making excuses. I just use Evan as the reference this time, but it has happened more than once, Nero, in the past.
Fair.
It has happened more than once, and it always seems to happen when the players are performing or doing well in the franchise tournaments.
Was Evan Lewis performing in franchise?
Yeah. Yes. He had a couple of scores. The team was doing good. Yes. He even had a different role.
Number 3.
So it shows you too that other people to see. Like I had man, for example. These men just need a challenge. But we allow them to come into we system and we start and say the comfortable. We don't challenge them, man. But when you gonna play, you imagine man challenging these men in franchise cricket. Cricket, like people paying them to play.
I don't know, man.
I just got different views, man. But that ain't an excuse for fitness, and that ain't no reason that West Indies should get beat so bad.
Exactly.
This is my thing. Nero, this is my fundamental problem with them. And Floyd bring at this point. You making this money. Invest in a
but it's not only Evan.
Cricket is everybody. For everybody.
once you become an athlete or professional at a certain sport, at a certain level, you should always have a trainer, a personal trainer. Point blank. Like it should be nobody gonna come and tell you this, or you should always have a nutritionist and a trainer. So you know it is that I gotta follow. But I don't know, man. We leaps and bounds behind.
The man get too much money. I think somebody said that they got a trainer. Who is that we had on like the 7 account who does train with them?
Carlos.
Right. So you work on your craft. You work on your craft. Your body, your abilities was making you money. You see for a doctor. The more surgeries to perform, obviously with a doctor, you got somebody that and make sure everything right. He can always be reading and gaining knowledge, trying to make sure he on top of the medical field, whatever.
I agree, so, but again,
he has a doctor, a surgeon has his bread and butter, right? So I guarantee he can do things to make sure his fingers good, he hands good. You know, he can rest them. He can probably get little massages. You know, he can probably sort them.
Or he can do it with players and just buy the ability.
No, I won't want surgeon saying, yeah. I back my ability to cut out this part, cut this joint.
That's just what it can be. That's just what it might be. So we might be saying so, but the doctor might be saying, "Who I ain't need. This way, this how you do it. I can do it this way."
Even if you look at dancers, what dancers do a lot of yoga, you know, keep the body and mind. So it's up to you, Nero. It's on you. Singers, you know, this voice trend to do things. It's on you. What your talent is, if your talent is what's making you money, it's up to you to invest back in it to keep it going.
Yeah, man. I agree there, but still, I think there gotta be a middle ground, man. We can't keep and secondly, if a man fail a fitness test, and you know the man's a prominent man, why you as the board gonna come out there and say, well, that man fail a fitness test? Like deal with that things behind closed doors.
Because people like me and you can come out where they pay that man, so the man land with early. Huh?
Man, just say it, just lie, find a lie, cover it up, do something.
And then
but we can't keep doing it to be players.
Then you see the man post on social media eating doubles or relaxing, and you want to wait.
Then we gotta change. We contracts. We gotta change. Everything gotta change. But my social media life don't mean I could post a picture on social media from 5 years ago that the boy never see with a caption, and everybody think that I take that yesterday. So you can't judge a man on social media too.
Yeah, but that's the world. That's the price of fame, boy.
The wrestling has got a long way to go. I still don't think that Bangladesh should be beating Somali in one day cricket.
So
but it shows that these people just have systems in place. And look, everybody's rebuilt. England now get hammered in Test cricket. Men switch up the whole team. Boom. We come in fresh. What it is when other people rebuilding.
They really switch the team, no? They just change the voice.
They just change who? You man drop your captain here, Sonny?
No, Root get the captain, see, then drop the captain.
You right, you see? That's what you understand what I'm saying, no? So we can say that Root give up the captaincy.
The change.
The man made full host here. I know what I'm telling me.
Robert Key coming.
Then
I know you telling me.
Root stepped down his captain, but in terms of back office, the man changed the whole
back
office.
You saying he stepped down, Hassani, and he stepped down. That is what the media will portray and the board say to be polite.
I going by what the man said. He stepped. I going
by you believe that, I know. So Kohli stepped down too.
Yeah, correct. I ain't got no other evidence to say. The man stepped down.
You know when you're gonna have it. You know when you're gonna add evidence. You know when you're gonna have add evidence, Sonny. Because these people just deal with the business behind doors.
But you know,
Kohli had issues with the previous coaching staff and everything had issues with Kohli. But we ain't hear the media, Kohli and Kumble at war, and Kohli is not doing this, and Kohli is not scoring. Kohli stepped down as captain of India. Full stop. Nothing more. You could speculate all you want. Move from there now. But he failed a fitness test. he two doubles yesterday.
That basketball, that revolution. To me,
You can't rate that yet.
Still in
You're
contact.
gonna rate that when they play away.
I take away from home. Away from home.
But it's the man. You know, when team sack a manager and a new manager come in, everybody's back say that it's got this little honeymoon period, and then the real thing that's hit. The real test is hit.
But no, I think with the ability of the players today, obviously with T20, I think there's room for cricket like that. You may got enough ability, 2-3 sticks in a gully hole there and a short leg. These men good enough to just, to be playing like that. But I want to see that in India, in Sri Lanka,
and then
Australia, and then it was so done. More times than not playing like that, they're going to post us.
Then we're going to Australia not before 2023 or 2024, I think. So, on to... I think Nero playing this next topic for Spike, so I'm gonna let him lead this here. Sri Lanka destruction. So have it, Nero. Have it.
No, we're just reporting on the world of cricket.
Of course, no problem.
Now it was
Sri Lanka. They played Australia.
2 tests.
The match fanfare. Steve Smith got 100. Marnus Lamachan got 100. Posted probably three something or whatever. And Sri Lanka won the test match in emphatic fashion. Chandimal got a double 100. Jasuria got a 12.
Yeah, boy.
Debut.
My eat in Nero.
Yeah.
My eat, boy. My eat down there.
More or less what it was. They were just reporting on what happened during the week in cricket. You know what we report about that?
The series you want a piece, so I mean.
Yeah.
I watch and
we
see
had
now.
We had a show the last time. So.
Australia can come back now with a different strategy, or and not to go back to me, but Floyd got a good point there. Like when you look at the team, these men go the same way. So who is to blame? To the TV man? All the TV men only interested in 3 million views on YouTube. They don't got the footage.
That's what I wasn't interested in too.
But it is to that Australia, Sri Lanka, right? To me, Australia actually did better than the last thing the tour. Cause remember the last thing the tour, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. So I mean, Spain. I mean, it is that Sri Lanka back good. The wicket wasn't much purchase for the bowlers.
He may outplay you.
Yeah,
he coming in here looking for excuses, Nero. He may outplay you. You scored 360 something runs on the first 2 days. You tell yourself you ain't with a show. The man was 157 for 5. You dropped Chandimal a couple of times. You tell yourself you ain't with a we in this game. The man come back the next day and say, no, well, we ain't working with that. The man outplay you. And then you're reviewing again, horrible.
Yeah.
You're just reviewing because we ain't learn from Tempin. You're just reviewing because you can review. And then when you need a review, you ain't got that. You may outplay you. You may spin it.
It was a good warm-up for what's to come.
Warm-up? Dynamics of cricket will change, man. The dynamics of test cricket will change.
Who gonna play next, Sonny?
It can change. Do you take it like?
I think our next thing is I don't know.
I thought about test cricket.
Yeah, I can tell. I know. West Indies.
What that was for? Let me stop saying that.
Nero, the man that was getting 100, so it was a very good warm up. But the thing is, them only got ODI cricket.
Laughing at West Indies test side, but West Indies test side, West Indies one day side,
and T20 to play before that test series.
Yeah, in December.
Nah, November. The 29th. Sorry,
29th.
November.
West Indies test side is a different kettle of fish, buddy.
Yeah.
I got 1 or 2 tweets that relate to me.
And his second test is pink ball.
Ask
Nero about your pink ball.
Wait, we going to winner?
You know what I mean?
And the man got
Fred, and we got the pink ball. The pink ball, the second test.
Yeah.
You want our series that you answer with paintball, Sonny?
I know.
Ouch.
Oh, I just remind you.
You playing with that perfect.
It had to be so.
Nah, he just thought paintball. But for what 36 or 66? Yeah,
36.
Yeah, we make series.
Yeah, but we got perfect out of it. But I just want to say the test side is better, and the bowling is very good. The bowling line is very. That's in bowling called quality for bowling line. Minus is hard.
We went to India.
Man, Zari still. He find me on now. He just ain't got no 5 first, but.
The 4 first. You ain't got the 5 first. You ain't got the 4 first. Beer 3 first.
But we bring back Kimara. That was in February.
My test team still can get some tweaks, but right now we're dealing with Australia. You got tweaking to do. So you can't spin it down there like you may reverse sweep that.
Man.
Everything me think man reverse sweep.
Yeah, reverse we ain't gonna talk about whole England smoke that.
Yeah,
we 3-7 against India. We ain't gonna address that.
Yeah, they did.
We ain't planning to address that.
You get there yet?
I ain't say it for your notes. I ain't say
it.
What's that?
He got Indian magic, but I know he talking about the first ODI.
Like, he had a T20 series.
T20 series.
You're talking about T20 series neither.
And the ODI, yeah. But since you're there now, fantastic stuff by India. I think it's fair to say Boomer is the best bowler in the world. I think it's fair to say that I know. Some of you guys normally want to say Pat Cummins and this body, but
the best bowler in the
world formats. When it comes to all formats, consistency.
And not Josh Hazel.
Josh Britt.
Josh Hazel was never playing no brother. Hazel was never playing no in Sri Lanka. What you talking about?
No, Sonny. You want the kids there?
It's fair to say Boomer.
I would feel like I would want to hit Boomer. I might do it with a funny action and then laugh too, and then do this.
Let's give me there.
That would be funny action, bro.
I thought in our last T20, you laugh, boy. My man Sky here.
Crazy man.
All I tell myself is, why Sky couldn't do this for Mumbai Indians? We would have never had a poor
season. He's normally do that. So don't do that.
Nero,
that is not injuries.
That was the best.
Guys, my best T20 batsman in the world.
But that was one of the best knocks I've seen him play. Like that game was that game was out of India reach, you know. Like it was like
top three, boy, for me.
And the man just saw her rank. So man here.
That was good, man. But England, this format of cricket that England playing now. I know.
England leading.
Yeah,
reward, man.
But Nero, I know how long. You see, they got a good white ball set up, so they might get away with it in white ball.
Is that laying it there, brother?
Yeah, in white ball, they will get away with it.
They get rid of Netherlands. They get rid of Netherlands.
Moy Ali.
And then you could see these men.
Let Moy Ali never hold on. Don't
do that. That's serious.
I'm more change games, boy.
When he hit all this,
and Nero no reserve Livingston.
That's a serious deal here.
Yeah, but the thing is with England bowling.
All right.
But England score runs, England bowling, top got liable to go for runs too, you know. Because when them learn for the batting and play a bowler and then got stores medically and Livingston is lunch money for man.
But they make sure about that Rohit, one of the greatest bowlers ever.
I can't understand that, right?
Rohit just I was like, huh?
And your man hit further and further back. I was like,
first of all, thoughts on Press the girl that got hit. I'm so sorry it happened to she, but like Press of the girl.
You can't hit Ricky Pointing.
With first six.
Just doing it, though.
The little girl got hit full and she fit. The girl got hit, she fierce, brother.
Whoa.
Either she fierce or she just something.
Right, probably autograph a shirt for you, man.
Yeah, she got a thing.
Yeah.
And a picture, man.
But
she good.
But I can't understand it, man. I didn't understand it, man, Floyd.
I'm mad going up for catches and think what's happened.
Wait a minute,
I can't understand, man, Floyd. Like, To me,
Guess what? We need
uh,
last game.
and then when they look at the game, Nero, like when they get wickets bowling full, Boomer have the ball swinging big, and man just come with a sharp ball play. Roy must be
Boomer
smiling
and Shami.
circle.
So yeah,
Look,
Yo, Nero, we talk
So
about Boomer, right?
man, like David, really take the ball and shot.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, the man has a sharp ball play. But
the thing
Nero, we
is,
talk about Boomer, right? But you see Shami, that
class.
man can bowl here.
Show me the top man.
That man is present the team in all formats, brother.
Oh,
Class.
That man can bowl.
is a fact.
Class.
That man can bowl. For sure. But Indian good stats, man. Kohli judo on the road. People on the people on
He
yeah,
Milju,
boy.
man.
People hackling him, man.
And not bringing you down to Caribbean because he would have scored 100 all treating him.
Yeah, I thought that would have bring it up.
He would have fought far down here.
Kohli gonna win the World Cup and retire from T20 cricket.
where Ishan Kishan is who keeping? Wow.
Yeah, Kohli will retire from T20 cricket.
But I wait you, Sunny, man.
He need that.
The India side is the one is captain Abash Khan, Ruderav Gakwal or whatever. I'm horrible with these names. People bear me.
You could have sent me that. Let me read them, man.
The Jadeda, Aksar Patel, Sanju Sampson, Shardul Thakur, Arjdeep Singh.
You don't get nowhere at CBC. You don't get nowhere at
It's true.
You saw the Amri boy.
Krishna, Gil, and Sky. I know this India C team, D team.
But it can be a treat. Congrats, India. 3-0.
But with the game spent not in Jamaica or something?
It don't matter.
Trinidad. Get the play Trinidad.
Cheese on brothers, boy.
Hold on.
From the Royal
Yes,
Saving to work up.
In
Trinidad and St. The T20 spent in St. Kitts and Florida.
Florida?
St. Kitts and Florida.
America looking at young
point cricket. Ball games.
Earl, don't give me no assistance, man. The man, I'm not who drug, man.
No, boy, I tell you. You can't get Jadeja, so I can't help you.
Hey, man, you should.
6 loves to India.
You should get India in Google first, yeah. Let Google pronounce that for you first.
Nah.
But no, you do that. I want to know how the man, the commentators, I feel it's got saying before the series and say, look, this is how this name is pronounced. Oh, the other day here, Ambrose nearly but he tongue too.
Ambrose struggling.
But I know.
You see how overseas is struggle to call the Caribbean names. We struggle with overseas is hard.
Yeah, boy.
We have a Craig Braithwaite, man.
Yeah. Kyle Myers.
Kyle Myers, man. Kyle Braithwaite.
Yeah.
Because not all them is pronounced home, so them is only. But
you got some good cricket coming up, man.
Local cricket. No, we got a little. Before we say no, we got address saying miraculous that happen over the weekend, man. You know they said, they said phenomenons is happening ever so often. We had a rare sighting, a rare Akeem Nero sighting, man. Some people say it was the first in the decade. Some people say it was first in 5 years. Some people say it was the first 100 St. Alexander School. But nevertheless, Fed, we gotta talk to the man of the hour. Lords at Lords, what he's calling Mecca cricket, aka Yorkshire. He put on a swashbuckling 102 off of 66 balls. To guide his Yorkshire to a mammoth 300 and what, Nero?
50 odd.
Fours and sixes.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, already studying that, so about 11 fours and 4 sixes, something like that.
So they were talking shit in his the mindset going into it. I know you remember ball by ball.
Up and down start to the ODI season. We haven't been playing decent. Well, we play some very hard teams. Been up and down the order. lost some players, so he went back down the order. I went in about the 25th, 26th over. It was 150 odd for 2. Yeah. It was struggling at first. Then it was about 20, was about 4 from 15 or so. And then just getting starting to run and stuff like that. Can't walk properly right now. Hammy's everything tight, but yeah, when they get the 50, about 8 overs was left. And then they just say, yo, they could do this here. They could do this here. And then they made it with 9 balls left. 9 balls left.
You was 50 for how much at that time?
I can't remember. It's batting boss.
So no boy, I'm sure some boy got stats Nero. Some boy
50
from your
from 50 from 50 something or something.
Jesus, screaming Nero.
Yeah, probably 50 from 50 saying.
So let me say episode 55. You score 50 off in that's 11 balls. Jeez.
My play Long King Stadium. Shot boundary 44 meters is state boundary. I got them meter. I got the measurements, you know. The shot boundaries at yards is 44, and the long one down to the past is 70. So you're in good state. Just want to get a good below.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't care what number like that. I just wanted to get my team in a good position to get a W. That's the most important thing for me.
W. So what position you all on in standings?
That's our second. We know that second game. We won on 5. So got Hilltoss, you know, we got 4 games. 4 games left.
I see, but Robbie has some good knocks in competition too so far.
Yeah. Some players have been doing Robbie, Lane, got a couple scores, husbands.
We had a little boo boo too. That game against Wanderers, man. Right?
I don't really want to get
you playing cricket?
I don't really want to get into that.
I ain't getting a lot of cricket, man. When they get cricket, they don't score no runs. So it'd be hard, man. My employers they won't let me go. So then it got one weekend, one. I know you gotta get a letter right from your NPR saying, man. Yeah, letter. Yeah, Sunday Minister of Sport saying they're trying to free up this man. Free up this man. Free up. But yeah, cricket glad Nero get to see Nero score 100, man. You know, man, I club. Nero's a stalwart I club.
The thing is, it was so humble. Like it was cracks. I had that open paper. Son, this open paper. You come from Valorant.
Yeah, Nero. But Nero is always tipping runs, man. It's just
and then the tributes, man. Oh Lord, the tributes come in. Because when people realize the shocker, and man tell me this gonna be first 100 cents Alexander Diaz, and they saw the rock and I said, wait, let me think about it.
That's true, man. That's true.
About 5 years, Nero. About 5 years.
Nah, that ain't true, boy.
2 in the pandemic. Don't forget how pandemic 2 years.
I had 2 years of no cricket. That ain't true, Nero. That ain't true, man. Here's getting hit, though.
Man, what for my humble hit. Humble.
Here's getting hit, Nero, man.
And some people, a couple females said Nero got to show for yourself. Man, tonight.
Humble. I wasn't even gonna mention nothing about it, but you asked me. So.
Any closing comments from the guys?
Wait. Last game is Sunday?
Saturday.
What's the sense again? What's the predictions? First of all, predictions for that one.
Bangladesh to go 11-11. They playing Ghana again?
No.
West Indies will win the toss. And Chase down.
They play Ghana, yeah.
West Indies will win the toss. And Chase down 170.
I reckon they will go.
Who got 169? Who got that hit? Nicholas Pura?
Really fat again.
That
overflow.
Oh.
The way how we batting the overflow thing can help me.
We score for that thing be 120.
We'll see. I think next cricket on the agenda is
India, remember them India coming?
Yeah.
Actually, no, the first test, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Pakistan tour Sri
Oh, you
Lanka.
talking about general? They talk West
Yeah.
Indies specifically.
And then obviously West Indies and India series in terms of ODI, and then West Indies and New Zealand here. I think West Indies and New Zealand here is the 17th, the 19th, and 21st, some August.
Get me some tickets, man.
Yeah, 17th, 19th, and 20th, something
You
along
gotta
that.
plug me in. You got Nero. He hear me. You mute there, Nero. You can hear me, man.
The West Indies
You
cricket,
still mute,
the
you still mute, Nero.
Yeah,
You
he like
mute, you mute.
you know, right?
Yeah,
the box
yeah.
offices are Kensington Oval, sir.
You can hear me, Nero. We
God.
don't want tickets that's come from the box office, man. We want some comps. We go upstairs in the booth.
Mr.
Interact with
Leslie,
the boys.
the guys want some tickets to go to West
Let
Indies
me
versus New Zealand at Kensington Oval, so we would
let
like
me
to have
introduce
it
myself to the
facilitated, please.
commentary team. Let me see if I can get a stink. Get the bench start. Get the bench started there, man. We want to know, man. We don't want or give you a microphone in the stands, you know, like Joel. Let me see if we blow up. But
On,
yeah, man.
on that note, we want to thank the viewers for tuning in. Continue to, as Current from Jace, continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe whenever you do watch this video. Good night, everyone, and God bless.